It's week 8 of the 2024 season, and we'll see Jonathan Brooks. He comes into this one second in the league in rushing with an eye on becoming number 1. It's the Panthers and the Broncos, and it's kick it off next.
All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. Oh, he's got room past the 30. The Broncos led by the rookie, quarterback Bo Nix out of Oregon. The rookie, the last of the quarterbacks taken in the first round, number 12 overall. He's been around, he's 24 years old, but the rookie runs it for the Broncos.
If there was one thing that was clear right off the jump from our meeting last week, Mike, it was the fact that he shouldered almost all of the blame for last week's loss on himself. Remember what he called his 2 interceptions? He said those are
Oh, no, right at the start, he loses the football. And now, following the turnover, we have an injured player on the field. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. After that fumble recovery, a big opportunity here. First and goal. They'll motion the tight end, Thomas. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal. The ball a little closer now. It is second and goal. They're trying to run it. It's Hubbard. Powering forward. He's in. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Panthers. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year.
Kick is good. That's the score. Panthers 7, Broncos nothing.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Let's go now.
A first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. Still fighting. What a run. Shedding tacklers. Picks up 9 on the play. Second and a yard.
Let's go.
They'll go play action with Nix. That is brought in downfield by Sutton. A big-time play for the Broncos. 32 yards.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Reynolds is the motion man here. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. They run on the jet sweep, and he tries to get to the edge, but cannot do it. Good job by the defense, no gain. Third and 6. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He finds Likely, his tight end. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker, and that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. They'll go for it. It's Williams. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. A run with Brooks to begin this drive. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
The first back taken in this last year's draft, Mike, and down in Carolina, all the conversation surrounds, can we get more talented skill players around Bryce Young and see if he can become that quarterback of the future that they're all banking on. And with Jonathan Brooks, his production at Texas, 10 touchdowns on the ground last year. He's good in pass protection. He's elusive. He's explosive. He's everything you want in a modern-day NFL running back.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. There you get a look at his numbers on the ground a week ago as a part of their victory. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Let's go now.
Throwing is Young. They'll set up the screen here to Hubbard. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here, bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
Mike, I think we make so much of all these fancy routes, right? The selling, the head fakes, getting in and out of the break. And while that's really important to create separation, that's really more of a man beater. That's when teams want to just play you one-on-one and you have to beat the defender. Against zone defense like we saw here, it's a lot more simpler. Understand the concept of the play, understand where the holes in the defense are, and get there and be friendly to the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open. That's NFL route running. That's what the best guys do.
On play action, Young. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Young. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. From the gun, it's Young. And that is incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Good snap, good hold, good kick. And the Panthers will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The Broncos offense about ready to take over once more. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. To the tight end, likely. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Here comes Jackson on the return. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. The Panthers offense ready for this next possession. They've got the 10-0 advantage here early. And we'll see if they can add to it. Beginning on this drive, 1st and 10. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. Now he takes off. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a 1st down.
A gain of 15. And the Panther 1st down.
Set, ready.
Here's the pistol snap to Young. A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Set.
Young gonna give it to Brooks. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down.
On the ready. Cut.
Here's Young. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they're gonna get this all the way down inside the 5. Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal.
Ready. Ready.
Here's a run. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Carolina. Now the try for an extra point. He gets it to go, and the Panthers move further out in front. It is now 17-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jaleel McLaughlin now on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. The next drive about ready to commence. Want to remind you what's coming up in primetime this week. Tonight on Sunday Night Football, 2 teams with plenty of playoff history, both historically and recently. The Cowboys and the Niners from Santa Clara, followed tomorrow night with Monday Night Football of the blue-collar teams. The Giants and the Steelers meet up in Pittsburgh with kickoff time at 8:15 Eastern. A 1st down throw for Nix. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
You can see here, Mike, the impact that sending your receivers deep does to the defense. You add so many layers, and the defense has to get so much depth in their pass coverage. It leaves a lot of room underneath, and that's exactly what the quarterback takes advantage, tucks the ball down, turns into a runner, picks up the 1st down.
The Panthers offense and Bryce Young set for their next possession. And he is in the midst of a sensational season, currently 2nd in the NFL in passing yards. On 1st and 10, here's Young. That one complete to Leggett. And he's going to give him some breathing room past the 15-yard line.
And really nice catch here by Liget, and these are the weapons that they're trying to continue to surround Bryce Young with. He didn't have a lot to work with his rookie year, and now in comes a first-round draft pick. Big, physical, great with the ball in his hands, can really go up and compete. It took him a few years at South Carolina to put it all together. This past season as a senior, second in the SEC in receiving yards with over 1,200. So this is a guy that has big playability, and he's going to be a big part of this Panthers offense going forward.
And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Liget. And third down coming up.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
On fourth down, the longtime special teams ace, Johnny Hecker, on to punt. And back deep is Marvin Mims. That'll be returnable from the 35. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Broncos offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Let's go.
They'll go again with Williams. Williams, first down, and he's not done. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Throwing is Nix. Got a man over the middle. There's Sutton. And he will not make it to the end zone, but he's down inside the 5-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Over the top, he's got it. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Broncos. The kick by Lutz is good. Broncos are back in this one. It's 17-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. Here's the Carolina offense now as they head out to take over for their next possession. Their lead is 10. They go back to work, trying to add to it. It begins with 1st down.
It's pretty remarkable at this stage, Mike, that they're even winning this game. I mean, anytime a quarterback is completing less than 50% of his throws, you just don't see that very often, and it just seems like time and time again, this quarterback and his intended targets, they're just not on the same page.
And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the 1st down.
Let's go. Ready?
Throwing on 2nd down, Young. And that ball incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Come on, set. Hut, hut.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Here's Johnny Hecker now. The punt for the 2nd time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And we won't see a return here. This is going to be marked down inside the 15. The Broncos offense and their big play wide out getting set for their next possession. They'll begin with first down from their own 11. They'll throw. It's Nix. And that pressure too great. He's going to be sacked in the end zone. And that is a safety. Well, the quarterback just kept going back, and you're wondering, what is he going to do? And, well, there's the answer. He's going to give the defense 2 points.
Yeah, and you have to wonder, Mike, did he just lose track of actually how far he was retreating? And at some point, you think that ball's going to come out, and he's going to throw it away and move on to the next down, but he didn't. And now the defense is going to take advantage and get 2 points.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
Here we go. Set.
They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
When you go out and invest in a young guy like this to be part of your backfield's future, you got to find ways to get him involved early, and I think here's a case of doing just that.
Ready.
Young to throw on first and in trouble, and down he goes.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the first down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
Ready.
What can they do here on third down and 7?
Ready. Set.
Now Young. And that is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
The Broncos offense ready to take over once more. This will start from the 12, trying to put a drive together here. It's first and 10. He connects with Mims. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face second down and 7. Now Nick's going to look to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. Here's Trenton Gill now, as he's on to punt for Denver. And he'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. The Panthers offense and running back Jonathan Brooks coming out for their next possession. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
They just have to be better on first down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt it.
Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Back to throw, Young. Catch is made. That is Williams.
Got the ball.
Wow, a pretty good comeback to say the least. Not enough for a first down, but a really solid pickup. And it brings us to fourth down. He'll try to run for it. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. He's been elusive in this first half. Look at those rushing numbers for him. Defense definitely going to have to find a way to keep him in check. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. They'll go play action with Young. And this time the rush gets home, and down he goes. Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their second, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining until halftime.
Here we go. Set.
On second down, Young. Here's a shot toward the end zone.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Set.
Throwing now on third and long. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. McLaughlin now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, here's Nix. He finds Likely, his tight end. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and
both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line. The Panthers offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And he continues to be a thorn in the side of defenses trying to stop him. Currently second in the NFL in rushing. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Ready.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Working free downfield. It is Williams. Another big play and another first down. 26 on that one.
Here we go. Hut, hut.
Here's a handoff to Brooks. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
And he just continues to chew off more and more yardage with every single carry. And you can see here with the numbers, Mike, for as strong as he was in the first half,
Ready.
it almost looks like he's gotten even stronger now here in the second.
Set.
A second down throw for Young. Got a man. That's Leggett. And the Panthers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Mike, think back to our conversation during the break.
Here we go.
We've kind of both asked ourselves, are they content with this double-digit lead? Do they come out and play conservative here in the second half? Well, it took...
And he will fight his way to the end zone. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Panthers. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. Mevis, good on the extra point. The Panthers will extend this third quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The home team's up. Drive begins with a run by Williams. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Looking to set up the screen there, but he decides not to force it, and it's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate. And that's a great job defensively here on third down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready. Set. Go.
On the ground, it's Brooks. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. The linebacker, Cody Barton, in on the tackle.
Okay, right? Let's go now. Set. Cut.
Another try with Brooks. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
Slide through. Cut.
Out of the shotgun, Young. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. A pickup of 14 on that one. It's a Carolina 1st down.
Okay, ready? Ready, ready. Ready.
Handoff, running left is Brooks. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A gain of 21 yards. First down.
Set. Cut. Cut. Cut.
On play action, Young. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Here we go. Set.
Here comes 3rd and 6.
Set.
From the gun, it's Young. He's got it at about the 8. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
Now it is 1st and goal.
Ready. Ready.
They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. The ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. They'll run with Brooks. And he's into the end zone yet again. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Carolina. 3 touchdowns for him. Numbers 6, 7, and 8 on the season. And make it a hat trick. That is his third rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the second half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value, and so far, this guy's been incredible.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
To throw is Nix. To the tight end, Likely. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play,
no chance at all. He'll go down.
the offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense, immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did. Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
And this ball's intercepted by J.C. Horn. And the Panthers are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9.
And this is just more of the same, picking up exactly where he left off in the first half. And these numbers, Mike, as you see them, they just pop out at you. I mean, he has been the driving force of this offense from the very start.
Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
On the ready. Set, ready. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Brooks. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
Here we go. Here we go.
So, 3 quarters have... They'll come up now for second down and 4.
Ready. Set, go.
On second down, it's Brooks. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
Ready.
Third down, 3 to go.
Set, cut.
Here's the pistol snap to Young. To set up the screen here to Hubbard. And he's going to have the first down, but we do have a flag on the field, and they are already walking backwards.
Still third down.
So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And he's going to go down. It's a sack, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Defensively, they got a little too eager, as we could see.
Still third down. Ready, ready. Cut.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
The rookie, Bo Nix, and the Broncos offense getting set to take over once more. And he has had all sorts of trouble in this one. Your quarterback has to take care of the ball, and he has not. Turning it over in the air, turning it over as a fumbler. You just cannot win football games in this league when the quarterback's giving the defense the ball. And that's what he's done in this one. Off the play fake, here's Nick. And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
He'll try and get there on the ground. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way. And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in.
Ready.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Set. Hut.
A run with Brooks to begin this drive. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And they're gonna work this down inside the 45.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Hut. Hut.
Give it up the middle to Brooks. Into the secondary again. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
And he's going to be taken down.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up 2nd and goal.
Let's go.
A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal.
Ready.
They'll go with him again. And he's got another one. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Panthers. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the 2nd half. Mevis good on the extra point. And the Panthers add on to their already sizable lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. McLaughlin now on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The home team's offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down.
Here we go, set.
Working out of the gun, it's Nix. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. Throwing is Nix. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. First and 10. Back to throw is Nix. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. They'll throw. It's Nix. The throw on the run is complete. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Nix, now to throw it here on first down. He'll drop this down to Williams. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Nick's going to look to throw.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
He pulls it in around the 5. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a 3rd down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went.
And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Denver. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Broncos cut into the lead a little bit.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. This one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now going to try to polish this thing off here in the 4th. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Ready?
They'll go once more with Brooks. And he'll be stopped at the line of scrimmage with a flag down. Let's check on the call.
Set. Ready.
Young gonna give it to Brooks. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Here we go. Cut, cut.
On 3rd down, here's Brooks. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So this one a win for the visiting Panthers. That is now 6 consecutive victories. They are making it look easy out there as they continue their winning ways. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long.